Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is called Mini Metro and it is a game that I managed to win in the Hermitcraft livestream, which has only just happened from this weekend, and it is now currently Wednesday, so I'm recording this quite midweek just after playing it for a few times, and I'll show you that I got quite a decent score in the London, 923. But that's not the map that we're going to be playing on today. Now there's different modes that we can do. We're currently just going to go for the normal mode, and it's going to be really quite fun. So I saw this game first of all when I saw Assumovoid playing it. He played on the first map as São Paulo, which seems to be the easiest one, so I'm going to go ahead and play on this, and this is my first time playing on this map, so if I'm a little bit derpy then please excuse me. It's a game where you basically run a underground metro system, and we're currently going to be running the metro like this. And actually I'm going to turn off the night mode because we might want it into this mode, and I'll see which you guys prefer. We might do a few videos on this. It's just going to be an odd little game that we play here and there. I don't plan on making it into a series or anything. It's just going to be a little bit of, I'll make some videos on this game, and if you guys like them I'll continue to do some. If you don't like them, you can of course say you don't like this game and we will stop it. So yeah, this is a great game and I'm having quite a lot of fun playing it at the moment, and I thought I'll make some videos and get going, so that's why we're doing this series right here. That up to there. Yes, this is quite hard at first. You can press this top button and you've got like pause control, so you can use the number pad for the number keys, and actually we're going to connect that down to there to make that like, so there's two triangles in it. That actually made no difference where I was going to connect it, but oh well. And we can have different metro lines later on in the future as well. We're not going to add any more just yet. We'll go see how this copes, and there we go. Throughout the game you get little rewards for each week, for each time that you've had like people travel on your rail and things, and we can either have now a line or some tunnels, and I'm going to go ahead and take the tunnels because tunnels are hard to get later on in the game. We're not going to need too many of them because tunnels only allow you to cross this water, and there's not a lot of water as you can see anyway, so we should be fine on that regard. So we've got this that's just skipping along here, and we can all go ahead and add in another line if we want to, but at the moment I think that things are going okay, so we won't need to do that for a while, but eventually we'll need to probably redesign the whole thing. Hopefully this episode should only be 20 minutes. We're going to play until we lose, which may be 20 minutes. I'm actually going to create a loop line here. This means that it'll go around in a continuous loop around here, using this one carriage here, and with it being a loop line, we're going to add another locomotive to that one, like that, and this should now work. We've got a few more stations popping up, and this should be fine for now. We're not sure, but we've got quite a lot of circles in a row. I don't know if I've actually explained the objective, but basically you've got these are people more or less, and the people have a choice of where they want to go, and these ones, this person wants to go to square, so this will pick it up, drop it off at square, which it didn't, which is quite bad, so I'm going to add in another one of these to try and sort that, which isn't the best way to do things at this stage in the game, but it's the way that we're going to do things for now. We've got another locomotive, and we're not going to need any more tunnels than 4, I don't think. We should be fine with 4 for now, at least, so we'll go take the carriage for now. Yeah, we're going to add the carriage to this line. As you can see, things are starting to fill up, and there's a special station now. We need to ideally connect more than one line to this, and currently we only have one line, but I think it's about time that we introduce another, so there we go. We have got another line added to our system, and we're just going to connect it like that for now. It's just a nice and short loop to also take some of the weight off the other carriages. And now we're going to resume the game and continue in the fastest speed, because that is the best speed to be playing on, I believe. And yes, light mode, I just think I'm going to play in light mode because it seems a lot better than the dark version. Been playing on the dark for a bit today as well, and kind of like both modes, however they are. We're going to disconnect that and actually add the green. No, we're not, because that is impossible. No! You're kidding! You're kidding! Let's go down there and press that, so we're adding an extra one to this blue line yet again. That's not going to be good if that can't handle it. By the way, that is when stations overcrowd, which is what would have ended our game, and it was very close to doing so. We need to keep an eye on things around here, and I'm always playing in the fast speed, so there's not a lot of difference between any of that. We'll go connect that line like there, and things are looking good. things are. But things may start to get... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to drag the line. At this point, we're going to take... we'll go take some tunnels, because now look, the lake is starting to open up. The rivers, as we've now seen a more wider view of the map, whereas before this river was up here, and I believe that that's the way that the map is intended to be. Different things laid out in different places, like so. So we'll just go keep playing and see how things go. Connect that up to there. And this is increasing the green line. We're going to add in another line very soon, but not just yet, because I think that this could hold for now. And we're going to connect this over here as a support, because this station seems to be getting very busy. We'll get onto interchanges later too, that it will be an important aspect that we need to cover. But I'll tell you more about those when we unlock it, if we unlock it. Hopefully we can. And I've learnt a lot from watching a Simplified live stream and play this, and hopefully we can beat his score for the first one. I'll have to go back and check what his score was, but currently we've got 352 passengers per week. Actually that might be all time, I'm not sure. I think it's actually all time, not per week. And we'll go connect that there, because that's another unique station right there. So we're going to need some more tunnels whenever we get our hands on some. We'll connect that up to there, locomotive, and at this point we're going to take the tunnels like I mentioned a minute ago. And we'll go back onto the fastest speed, because whenever it's giving you a reward, it always pushes it back to like the slowest speed, which is this slow, which is not very good. We want to be playing on the fast speed quite a lot for most of the time actually. Can I connect green to that? I can. So that's a good idea. We've only got 2 circle stations there, doing things that way. Let's go continue and have a look at how things are going on. Currently our passenger numbers just gradually increasing. We don't really want 2 uniques in a row, so I'm actually going to go for that. And now we're going to find it very hard to connect this to that. Can that do it? That's done it. Incredible. That's what we wanted. We just want the uniques linking up with all the lines, really, in order to make this a good design. I'm actually going to bring in another line now, so we're going to pause the game while we do so by pressing the spacebar and bring this down onto here. Now we don't have a lot of don't have any tunnels, do we? I think we'll not connect that then. We will start down here, and we're still going to end up using 2 if we're going down there even, aren't we? Maybe if we just start the thing there, and this won't be a loop line, this will just be a singular line. And how to do this? Okay, so we can go up there, but we'll make sure to do it like last after all pickups. Up and there. That looks like a decent enough line. Although I want to include this circle, because that seems to be a very busy one. That might be the possible candidate for an interchange in the future. But we'll just go keep playing, see how things pan out. We might have to do a redesign real soon if things get quite hard to do. And now this is going to not get hit for a while. There we go, it's just coming, so that is fine. And we'll go take a line, because we'll need one quite soon, I think. No, nothing got picked up on that one. That is bad. No carriages that I can take from. Okay, so we'll just plonk a new one onto that line, like so, and that one should hopefully take care of that. Has that done it? Yes. Come on, one should take care of that as well. They're going in opposite directions, that's all fine. So, we appear to be doing okay. And I say okay, we're not doing too good really. We've got too many circles in a row, I think that's the issue. So we've picked up everything that can hold, and now it's just going to scoot along and it's going to wait for the next one to come. So because of that, we're going to add this line in. And that's not going to do anything for the moment, but it will do when something comes around, which it doesn't look like it's going to. So we're actually going to drag this up to the top, right there, after that's finished dropping off, and hopefully that can get there in time. There we go. Okay, another new unique one that we can't actually get to, so that's going to be bad. We might have to redesign things, and now this is turned into a star special station. We can connect that one up to there because of that change. Right, we're going to have to pause and do a redesign. I'm going to do it off camera and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. Okay, I've just done a redesign and I believe that this is going to do us for now. We're probably going to have to reevaluate things a little bit more. in some short time. There we go, we get all our locomotives returned. I'm now going to pause and check what needs extra locomotives. I've just added one to the blue line, which that is going to continue to move in that direction, which means that we're going to need another one around there. And we want to add that lock button so that can stay there, which is how it's usually been, and for some reason that just got unlocked. So that seems okay, and we'll also add another one to the red line for now, and this is going to be our current setup. Blue's a bit overworked, so that can have a carriage on it as well, and we'll just run things like that for now, I think, if we can see how this works. And check that this whole thing is going to work after all the bubbles have disappeared. Always happens after a redesign. You always get some bubbles popping up, and at this point we will take a carriage because we've got a line spare, which should be able to do us for quite some time. Should be able to last us, is better English way of saying it. I'm going to add in another one of these, and for the red line we'll add one of these because that's getting bubbles appearing there as well. You know what I mean, bubbles. You know what I mean. So hopefully this is going to work. We've got one there. I'm just trying to think. We need this over here ideally. We'll run that for now. We'll connect that to there, because that's not too much extra work for this one to do, if we can manage to get that over. Nope, it's an all triangle one, so nothing's going to happen with that. That puts us in a dilemma. Move that over. Can that get there in time? Can they both get there in time? No. What was this one? I never saw it. Oh. Should have saw that coming. 870 passengers over 45 days. I thought that was okay. So that's been a good run, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that. This has been Mini Metro, an awesome little game. I will make another video if you guys want that. All up to you, of course. And there's a few options down here. Not tweaked any of them right now. Not going to change the language because some of the text is not supported. Like, for instance, when you click mode, it's still got some like scenic and stuff, and I prefer these to the like scenic commuter and whatever, which is how it was before an update. And when I downloaded the game, this was the update that I got presented with, so I never got to see the old one. Saw it in the Cinema Voice videos, but that is it for this episode of Mini Metro. I suppose it's not really an episode, that is just it. Hope you've enjoyed the little video that we've made. I'll put that because that's what it is. It's a video, not an episode. Really enjoyed playing this. If you want to see another one, hit that like button. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you enjoy these, and we'll do another one in another area. So thanks for watching. This has been Harper Boy. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.